Does it look familiar? It's so, dude, it's so different, but it's here.
Yeah.
It's so different, dude.
Like, look, hold on.
Dad! I don't know him.
Don't cry, okay? So there's the alley.
I know my name.
Kevin, do you remember this? This is where I faked you out on that cigarette.
Corner right there. Oh my gosh.
这是我们一家，你好旁听到。我叫美丽，我叫茉莉。This is my family, and we are living Asian. You're not a bus on me.
So we've kind of told you guys a little bit about our story, you know, our China story, but not like in great detail. And we're excited to tell you about our story from where our story began. We found ourselves in southern China this month, so we decided that we wanted to go to Changsha, which is where we first moved to China, almost 10 years ago. And it is where we fell in love with this country, and it honestly just changed everything about our future life. So we're gonna take you around to see the university that we went to, the restaurants we ate at, the streets we walked on, and the fun part is we get to do it with our kids, and it has already felt so fun to have them here, because this is where our family essentially began, and it kind of feels like we've come full circle now, you know, being here from the beginning and then coming back with our kids now. So it's been kind of fun. So we're excited to show you around Changsha.
Alright, we figured if we're gonna do Changsha Chodofu, we gotta do it right. So I found the highest rated shop on Meituan, and there's a big long line, so that's a good sign. I still don't know if I'm gonna like it, but we're gonna give it a good try. Alright folks,
Oh, it stinks.
this is what we've been waiting for. This is what you smell on the street everywhere in Changsha. Here goes nothing.
Ew. Are you crying?
Hold on.
Do you like it?
I breathed in. I need a drink.
Well, 味道怎么样?
Hang on. It's actually good. I breathed in some pepper. You guys, the first bite, that was not my reaction to the taste. It was that I got pepper just down my throat, and I was not prepared. I'm gonna be totally honest. I actually really like it.
No, you
I'm
don't.
not even kidding.
You couldn't even get it in your mouth when we lived here.
Brenna, I will eat this whole thing, and I might order more. It's actually really good. Like for real. Well, for years and years, I've told people I tried stinky tofu and I don't like it. When we tried it, it was just some random like cart on the street on a whim. It'd probably been sitting there all day. This, you can tell they've got it like circulating through. It's all really fresh. It's actually really good. Don't let my initial choking fool you. Brenna's fighting me on it, but I'm like, I promise you will like it. I'm not confident. Get a good bite, like with the peppers and everything.
15.
Look at me and tell me that's not good. It's good, right?
Spicy. It is really good. You win. We don't know if this is like a real local stinky tofu dish, like authentic I should say, but it's highly rated. There's a huge line outside and it's good. So every night in China, I kid you not, at about sunset or a little after, people gather to dance, to exercise and to dance. And basically if there's an open square, you'll see people dancing. Yeah, did you say thank you? It'll be the older people that come out and they'll a lot of times have their grandkids and they'll be dancing. It's so cute and it's really such a good, cool thing. And Winnie loves it. Nine months after Chance and I were married, we moved to Changsha. Chance had been wanting to learn Chinese, so he figured China would be the best place to do that. I, on the other hand, was on board for a grand adventure. I didn't realize, though, that that decision would change the course of our entire lives.
Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
I can still remember how those first few days in Changsha felt. So exhausted from the jet lag, but something about our new home felt so familiar. Within a month, we had extended our stay from 1 semester to 2. Something about China really captivated us. We fell in love with the food, the pace of life, the culture, and the people. We would often sit on the street corner by our dorm eating xiaokao and chat about how amazing it would be to one day bring our future kids to China to live.
No, Emery, you just smile. Oh, no, just the face, just the face. Okay.
We wanted our kids to be young when they experienced what the world had to offer. And even though we were already married when we moved to Changsha, it was there that our family truly began. We knew our time in Changsha would be limited, but we also knew that our time in China was not finished. After returning to the States to finish our degrees, we worked hard so we would be ready to move back to China when the time was right. 6 years later, and with 2 kids in tow, we have found our way back. This time in the north. But southern China, Changsha specifically, will always be the city that made us fall in love with this wonderful part of the world. I don't know exactly why our hearts have been stolen by 2 countries, both China and the US. It definitely doesn't make things easy, but it has filled our lives with so much adventure, love, and joy. So thank you, Changsha. Without our time there, our lives would look completely different.